Hello and welcome to SXZ Bear. I'm Swiss Bear and we're in the Sea of Thieves. I'm going solo today. Doc's got some stuff going on and is currently out of state. And Bumpy, well, he's stuck at work. Hell, whatever you want to call it. I doubt he'll disagree. So you're stuck here with Swiss Bear. And as you can see from the title of this, I'm going after some Hunter's Call stuff. Means we're going to be doing some fishing. Gonna be doing some fishing. The two things I always grab for fishing trips. Storage crate. And a bait crate. And today we're not on the if at all, we're not around on the fuck around find out. We are on Swiss Bear's other owned boat. Welcome aboard the as I fall off. Hold a fumpy. Now you all feel at home. We climb aboard the sailing vessel. I'm just fishing. Because that's pretty much all I do on this boat. I grab this when I'm doing some of the Hunter's Call stuff. You guys might have seen a video earlier this week. If you've liked and subscribed to us. Explain some stuff about splash tail fishing. Got another one coming up this week to drop as well. Alright, gotta figure out what part of the seas I'm in. Decide what we're gonna go do. Let's see where we're at. We are in the wilds, huh? Giles, devils. Trying to figure out exactly what I want to do here. Yeah, didn't think so. There's a part of me that says I should head to the Devil's Roar and catch some devilfish. The Roar is southeast of us, so that's where we're going to be heading. Pardon me while I get some settings correct here on my computer. Thank you. Alright, southeast we will be going. Facing southwest. Sweet. Especially if I am going solo. One of my favorite things to have is my animal companion, Hodor. We're going to go grab him here in a sec. Go get our buddy. What up, Hodor? And on fishing trips, Hodor sits in this spot. Get the wind in our sails here. How you going, man? What's up, Wit? How you do today? Heading to the Devil's Roar, we're gonna go fishing for some devilfish. So Friday is normally Doc's day, and Doc normally actually streams during the day. This is normally Tarkov or Fallout 76, but Doc had some business that took him out of state, so I'm filling in. This has also just been a weird week for us all the way around. Fumpy and I had miscommunications twice this week, which made a couple of our streams just not go this week. So, Swiss Bear putting in the overtime. And I am a fishing vessel today, so I'm not looking to necessarily start any fights, but I got no problem lighting a bitch on fire if they come by. Oh, what I just got close to. I should probably be a little concerned by that. As I fall down into the bottom of the boat. Come on. Yeah, you're gonna see all types of random ship milestones and stuff. I'm aware of that. It's part of why I think I decided with Devil's Roar today. There's a couple of spots in the Roar where people normally don't sail around too much. So, you know, trying to keep myself safe. There is... That's bizarre. I basically need to go straight east. Okay. There's a spot by Brian's Bazaar in between 3 volcanoes that you can chill in out of range of the volcanoes. Yes. So, unfortunately, the map doesn't always show you real things that are on. Like, I'm obviously heading this way. But Brian's Bazaar here, there are 3 volcanoes around it in the area basically where my middle cursor is. And you can sit kind of in this spot in between all of them, and they don't hit you. You don't even get the ash floating on the air or anything. To a sea post. What is the closest sea post from there? So Brian's Bazaar is where I can sell my fish. However, yeah, Morrow's Peak's away. I'm actually pretty far from most of those, I guess. But considering I'm looking to sell directly to a dude from Hunter's Call, I'll be using Brian's Bazaar anyway. So it's 2 or 3 nautical miles away from an actual outpost. There's a good chance that island has a skelly on it. I'd really rather not be shot with a cannonball. A lot of times if I'm playing by myself, this is kind of what I'm out here doing, is looking for the different fishing spots. I don't log a whole boatload of time on this game by myself, but when I do, I'm the one trying to level up our Hunter's Call. Gotcha. Southern Seaport. Gotcha, okay. Just because they're better money and better XP, I prefer to sell directly to a Hunter's Call person if I can. If you're like in the wilds or the ancients though, and you decide to kind of park near one of those spots, it's a terrible idea. Boats go past it all the time and will come after you. I will say, having named the boat I'm Just Fishing though, I have had a few guys like not fire on me, but clearly made it a point that like if I screw with them, they're going to sink me, only to have them come aboard and realize I literally have nothing but fish. Got left alone. I've also had a few others that attempt to sink me. The southern end of the roar for you. Okay. Oh. Roaring traders, I take it then. Yep. Gotcha. Okay. See, we've talked about me streaming some fishing adventures here and there, and I'm like, I don't know, guys. I think they might be boring by comparison, but to my surprise, I'm finding out that there are other fishers out here. Double check where I'm actually at to where I'm trying to go. Oh yeah, I'm way off path. Okay. Awesome. There we go. Cool. I need to pretty much be going straight east right now. Slightly northish. Nice. I normally try to fish someplace close enough where if I have to, I can take my freight and swim to where I want to go to. So, if I'm pondy fishing, I will purposely park the boat further away from the island and grab a dinghy and do it that way. Because, like, you can come screw up my boat all you want. I'm just going to take the dinghy and row to the island. Ender's Casket, yep. I want to be more northeast. Okay. Should be making our way up to where we want to be here. Yeah, I'm getting close. Okay. Let's turn slightly more north. Yeah, that one's getting ready to go. All right. I actually think that's one of the volcanoes I was talking about, if I'm being honest. Yep. Yep, so I'm starting to enter the area. So there's a volcano. There's a volcano. There's another one over there. And my C post is where I want to sell the bazaar is just on the other side of that island. So I'm way too close to Fletcher's Rest right now. But yeah, that is also a volcano that goes off. Which means there is a spot right about through here where I'll be out of reach of all three volcanoes. That's awesome. First time we ever took down the Burning Blade and actually got a hold of it, Fumpy and I did it with explosion, or the keg barrels, powder kegs. We loaded like 6 of them into a rowboat. I went as close to the Burning Blade as I could, dropped him off in the rowboat, and he just blew the rowboat up against it. But yeah, so like I said, I'm just out of range of this guy. But you get the fun fireworks show watching some of those come in. There's a volcano over there. Like, I am legit surrounded by volcanoes that will just randomly go off, but I should be out of range for most of them. So with that, let's get the grubbies, right? I think that's what devilfish are. Grubs. For anybody wondering, I am playing on an Xbox. It is grubs. I do have a slower load time than the guys do. That is for sure. Before I get this thing going, take a look around one more time, make sure I ain't got anybody on my horizons. Fish right here. Watch the volcano. When I went and checked the logbook there, it does say that they are grubs and supposedly boiled, presumed, because of where they live. Hey, there's our first devilfish. Actually just started catching these guys the other day for the first time while getting some footage for the videos I've been doing for this. By far my favorite fish to go for are pondies. Understood. Okay. I didn't even realize that you could look at them that way. Okay. That's cool. Thank you. For the most part, I've memorized most of what they are. Like I said, though, this is a pseudo-new species for me on this one. Again, just kind of wanting to go check my horizons a little bit, make sure that I'm not going to get ambushed here. Again, the roar is normally a pretty safe spot for this. Most people not just chilling stationary. Oh, by far, dude. Pondies are my absolute favorite to go after. The single fight, they're so fast. Bait doesn't matter. And honestly, they're some of the prettier skin colors, too, for fish. Those moon glows are awesome. Treacherous plunders do you have? Oh, I don't even know what that is. I'm not always great at knowing what the different things are in the game. I kind of just do things I enjoy. So, treacherous plunders. I don't know what that is. I will have to check that after I land this fish. Might have to help me a little bit finding it, but, you know. Gotcha. So I kind of accidentally found my way onto Hunter's Call. I figured out how to do the fishing mechanic and then realized that there were different species in different places, and I was kind of like, ooh, let's explore this a little bit. And then the next thing I knew, I was leveling up something that I didn't know was in the game, and that's when I had to go look to see what Hunter's Call was. Say, was this a trophy fish and I just didn't realize it? Sure it was. Okay. Boom. Check out my Hunter's Call. I have one treacherous plunder. So that's where I'm at on that. 4 of 15. Not very far. You know what the funny thing is? The one piece caught is actually Fumpy. He went pondy fishing with me the other day and caught the hat on like his second cast. Gotta love how stuff like that works. I guarantee I've caught like 10 times the amount of fish those two ever have, but Fumpy's the one who caught the hat. I have no problem catching splashtails as long as they're trophies, but I will not waste good bait on a useless regular splashtail. It's like fishing in real life when you're going after bass or something and there's frickin' bluegill or crappie all over. Ooh, the lava's the rare one. Awesome. A lot of times when I'm doing this, I listen to a book on tape or something too. Or Audible, I should say. God, I'm old book on tape. Whopping 9 days at sea on this boat. We got a trophy lava devilfish on the line. Welcome in anybody who's just joining. Oh yeah. Gonna do a looky-loo, make sure nobody's creeping up on me. We seem to be good. That means keep fishing. Should have fire. One's starting to come out, it's nighttime. No ruby splash tail. Again, if it was a trophy, I would have no problem with it. But the regular ones, no thanks. There it is. The nighttime species for the devilfish. After we catch this one, I'm going to go cook the 4 I have. This way, if somebody does show up and I decide I need to bolt and go sell quick, I have them cooked. In the past, I've waited until I was like done fishing or whatever to do it, and yeah, that sucked. Only have like a quarter of them cooked. End up having to book it. I feel like I've missed some opportunities to reel on this one talking to you guys, because this fish is fighting way more than it should have. All good, bro. And as you heard in the background, I've got Hodor here with me. And for good reason, because Hodor lets you know when there's danger and stuff around. Which is really nice when you're doing what I'm doing right now. And we appear to be safe. That's good. It's definitely a slower version of gameplay for this game, considering all the other stuff. I will say that. But I do enjoy it. Gotcha, okay. Might have to see if I can get the other guys to do that with me sometime. Like I said, for the first time, sometime last week, I threw out there we should just go pondy fishing. And for the first time, Fumpy was like, sure, let's do it. And it was a bigger adventure than he thought it was going to be. We ran into a lot of stuff simply trying to catch, cook, and sell the fish. Get this last one cooked up, and then we're back to fishing. Oh my god, I've been there before. Huh. That's where I caught the Ashen Keys. That's funny. Okay. We accidentally happened upon that area. The guys were doing something else, and it took us to that spot, and I started fishing, and sure enough, everything I was catching was not fish. That is hilarious. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I appreciate that. Alright, so we put all of our fish away, and we are back to fishing. Fish out this side. Might have been. I just know that there was a place that... Oh, man. It took my bait. I just know there was a place we went to, and it was funny because the guys had found a few ashen chests, but no keys, and I ended up fishing 2 of them up. I also caught a bunch of planks that day, so that might have been where we were at. I'm not 100% positive on it, but I just know that I attempted fishing probably 5 or 6 times there, and I caught multiple planks and 2 keys. What's up, Topher? How you doing, bud? This was also a couple months ago there, Wit. So, again, I'm only partially remembering what we were doing. So I think I was expecting to catch Battle Gill or something there and ended up with planks and keys instead. Come on, little buddy. Yeah, I know. I'm excited too, Hodor. Same thing. We're going to go take a looky-loo, make sure that we're nice and safe. Burning Blade showed up back over there. All right. But I don't see any fish, or excuse me, any boats on the horizon otherwise. That's good. That's good. Solo fishing. That's what I do not have a crew. I'm by myself. When I started the stream off, I had explained where I was going and why. So I am out here in the Devil's Roar. And this is a spot I happened upon the other day. I am not far from Brian's Bazaar. That is a volcano. That's a volcano. I need to move. Oh no. It was bound to happen. Funny. I'm just off the range of where I wanted to be. Clearly I have accidentally sailed a little too close to this volcano. But that's a volcano. I am very much surrounded by volcanoes right now. Which is kind of what I'm wanting. Kind of not. Get my water. Yeah, this is where I wanted to be. Outside of your range. Alright, I think we got all the fire off our boat now. Yep, I'm aware of the falling ash. Thank you, Topher. It's funny, because when I started, I made sure that I was not in the falling ash area, so... But I have been sitting out here for basically 2 days now, in-game, floating around. But yeah, this spot has 3 or 4 volcanoes around it that go off at different times, and you tend to be pretty safe. Nobody really comes out and around this area by Fletcher's Rest. The bell ringing, by the way, for being struck by lightning also signals when there are trophy stormfish in the area. Which I just learned the other day. There's a way to kind of cheap those if you have Athena's Call or Athena's Fortune unlocked. When you play the song in a tavern and it opens the stairway and stuff, that actually takes you to the old meetup place basement. So it takes you to a whole different section of the map, which means if you track the storm and the storm's going over that section of map, and you go fishing inside the bar with all the ghosts people for Athena's, you can actually catch the shadow stormfish there real easy while being sheltered from the storm. Because the waters inside still register it as being a storm, so they pop up. That takes a bit of coordinating, though. There you go. See? You know what I'm talking about. I wasn't playing Sea of Thieves when that was still a thing, so the arena is a little weird to me. From everything I've heard, though, the old school arena way was a lot better, a lot cooler. Nice. I'm like level 25, 26. I've joked with the other bears that I would love to take them pondy fishing because the three of us fishing pondies would catch so damn fast. Fumpy and I spent a half hour pondy fishing and caught 32. So, I mean, I feel like you could really power through some levels that way. No to the splash tail unless they're trophy fish. I don't want them. This is definitely a grind. It's more enjoyable than doing merchants. I'll say that personally. Yeah, merchant might be the worst thing we've ever had to level up. It is just painful. On the flip side, I will say this. If you are a brand new player just getting used to failing the seas kind of thing, I think merchant's probably the easiest or most portable one for you to start off with, because it's just going to ask you to sail from place to place. I will assume most of those levels are passive levels where you had just done Skelly Forts or something like that. Came across some of their stuff too. Fumpy and I are actually kind of jerks when it comes to some of the merchant stuff, because if we come across, like, bottles on the shoreline, we will purposely break them and leave them there. We've been so frustrated by merchant stuff. Actively helping. Okay, okay. That's part of why my gold hoarders is so high. Bumpy and I went hard on gold hoarders right off the bat. Doc didn't. So we had to catch Doc up, and then I ended up doing a few with just Doc and I. So that's how I ended up almost 15 levels ahead of Fumpy on that one. Because the three of us started the game at the same time, basically, playing it. I think Fumpy's got me in one or two of them, but for the most part, I think I'm the leader in levels for stuff. Order of Souls. Man. After I reel this fish in, and I go to cook them, I'll bring up what my stuff is. I know we've had Pluck talk about getting to higher levels and stuff too, and Fumpy and I went hard after becoming Pirate Legends. Since then, we've kind of been unsure of what we really want to do. He wants Athena's, and that's what we've been doing because, well, the Athena stuff's expensive, and Fumpy wants the boat. Which is fine, because Mr. 3 Mills got some money. That's 4 of them, right? Yep, alright. Let's go slap these bad boys on the grill. Gonna do a looky-loo here quick. I'm not gonna lie, I know I can climb the crow's nest and look that way, but this gives me a decent height advantage and it's just faster. Alright, let's check pirate logs here. What do I got? What's up, Doc? How you doing? Yeah, 74 gold hoarders, 54 merchant. Holy crap, my order of souls is way higher than I thought it was. Okay. So yeah, that's what we've got. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm the highest ranked for all. Bumpy might have me on one of them. We definitely know Doc doesn't. Oh, by the way, Doc, this is my boat just for fishing. So we've done a couple of the Athena's things now. The main Athena's mission is what we've done a couple of times. The last time all three of us were on Sunday, that's what we went and did. You see, Doc's a broke bear and needed money in the game, so we went and did that stuff. Athena's got some weird stuff in it, I will say that. Because you spend money as soon as we get it. I don't know what you're spending it on, but you spend it as soon as you get it. So what do I got? 2.8 mil? Yeah. And as you see, my fishing vessel full of trophy fishes down here. Put these guys away. And grab some more bait. I am sad to say for anybody that knew, but the 19th was International Talk Like a Pirate Day. I am so sorry we missed that. But there was an update to the game last night and another one this morning. So, guessing they're patching their patch. Or update. This weekend there is the community event thing going on, so Sunday you'll see us probably doing some of that stuff. Oh, I just missed my chance there. I think we ran into that one the other day, because I know we thought we were on the right island, and Pluck, the first one we did, Pluck ended up telling us to go someplace completely different for it. But, like, the map showed us something different. We were confused. Again, Fumpy handles a lot of that stuff. I take care of the boat. I'm way too far back for that to work. I know the very first time Fumpy and I tried to do Athena's, we didn't realize you had to shoot cannonballs at the fortresses that appear. We were very confused by it. Huh. Okay. Okay. Again, gonna have to make note of this and talk to those other bears. As a collective, we're a little on the unique side. While I am the most available bear, I don't plan most of what we're doing. I'm just here to support it all. Thank you, bud. I appreciate that. That would definitely be an interesting one to go after. I think Fumpy would appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, when I started this stream today, I was not expecting to have almost any communication or comms. I even told my wife that. So, this has been a hell of a stream so far. Dig it. Hell yeah. I say, here at SXZ Bear, we got no problem. If we got people in our chat and other subs that are also creators as well, by all means, we do our best to try to promote you guys too when we can. Big chonky. Do a looky-loo, make sure we're still okay. I mean, Hodor's sleeping, so I'm guessing we're good, but... And yeah, by the way, for anybody out there, we are aware. I don't think you would get in trouble. Doc, are you still on here? Can you answer that better than I can? Because I know, like, one, we are wanting to stream with you guys. Topher, I know we had started planning for one and then had some crap happen on our end. Right now, this last month has been just a nightmare. Doc's got a bunch of stuff going on at home and dealing with some family issues, and, well, Fumpy had to completely move and get his daughter changed in schools and going and all that stuff. So, you know, we got to do one of them with Josh. Josh is what is known as in chat on YouTube. He's piping ham. We did get to do one adventure with him. We're wanting to do more with you guys. Like, we need to get Pluck, Kitty, Topher. Dude, it has been. It has been. Ash and Key. All right, then. Yeah, September just ended up being busy as shit. Ooh, buddy, you're asking a rough bear to do this with. Figuring out how to invite you is easily the hardest part of this for me, Topher, if I'm being completely honest. Dude. Yeah, you're asking the technically challenged bear. This is the problem. Swiss Bear is not good at some of this. This is where I would kill for one of the other bears. Topher, I don't have a problem with this idea. Like I said, I am trying to figure out how I get to hooking up with you that way. First thing I can do is actually hop on our Discord. Let me bring that up first. All right. So I did join our Discord under Gaming with the Bears. I am in the voice chat there, Topher, so that you and I can get some voice going here. And for anybody watching, thank you for your patience on this. Topher's somebody we've actually twice tried to set up a stream time with and did not work out. So I will take I'll take this opportunity for it, as I am going solo, and he's also willing to just fish with me. This is like the second or third time this week now where I'll have something I can look at the other bears and be like, where were you guys? What were you doing? Did that work out for you, Topher? Did you get the info you needed on that? And devilfish, that's always good. As we are going after devilfish right now. Trophy splashtail are acceptable, regular splashtail are not. Again, Topher, if you're still there, buddy, if you go to SXZ Bears Discord, I am in the Gaming with the Bears Discord right now. You and I can talk a little bit and figure out how to get this hooked up, bud. And again, for anybody that just joined, we're devil fishing out here in the devil fishing out here in the Devil's Roar. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Where's Doc or Fumpy when you need him? Really? That is off for you. Gaming 2 work? Is this you? Topher? I've got Fishman in Gaming 2. Is that you, buddy? Yeah, that's you. Gotcha. Okay. Sweet. I got you in Gaming 2. That works.
Yo.
Oh,
Hello.
hey. What's up, buddy?
How you doing, Swiss?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I've got an
Not
echo.
too bad.
Yeah, I got.
Hold on.
Understood.
You go ahead.
Understood. Yeah, I've got a slight echo coming from you, bud.
Hold on. Let's try to turn that down then. Test it.
Hello. There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah, I think we're good now. It's subtly there, but not nearly as bad. That's fine.
Yeah. Sorry. Friggin' dog destroyed my $40 pair of headphones, so I'm stuck with these $10 from the gas station headphones.
Hey, you do what you gotta, brother. I
That's
understand
fair.
that.
He came in here all excited, then he jumped up on me and snapped the cord. It was heartbreaking.
Oh, what kind of doggo you got?
He is a purebred red-nosed pit bull.
Okay. I've got a black lab Alaskan Malamute mix.
Ooh.
So
Not a
he's
bad breed.
he's about the size of a black lab, but he's got the extra furry, plushy coat of the Malamute.
Oh, that's freaking cool.
His name is
Oh, shit, I
Bruce.
think I know
We
what
jokingly
the,
call him the Furry Knight. My wife and I are Batman fans. So.
Oh, wait, you're on Xbox.
I am on Xbox.
Here.
I was gonna say, do I need
I'm
to try to?
sending this in chat.
On
There
Discord.
you go. Sent.
There we go.
I sent in stream chat.
So I need to. Okay. Am I able to search for you this way on this?
No, it's in the menu. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's in the menu like that. You go to messages. Because I'd sent you a message on Xbox.
Oh, God, you're asking me to do stuff
So-
I don't do. Where are my messages? Here. As it slowly loads up.
It could be in message requests. Yeah, that's normal Xbox.
Sorry, dude, I am terrible at
down to
this. I have nothing from you.
Yeah, no, the
Gotta
stream
love
delay
Fumpy.
is not being too nice either. So, you know how you're in chats and you have the Xbox thing at the top? It's the menu 2 levels down below that in message requests.
Ah,
Chat requests, sorry.
there we go.
And
Rhino strikes. is the
fish
last
guy.
one.
What? Oh,
Looking
that's
to
just
see.
not fair. Alright.
Yep. How would I search for a new friend?
Alright, so,
Find
this when
someone.
you go to the, Friends tab?
Yep. Find someone. I
Or
got
to
you.
find someone, yeah. There we go. That should make things a whole lot easier, actually.
Yeah, this is where I will be the first to admit I am the most inept bear with this.
Yeah, it's understandable. Xboxes are kind of stupid at times. But you know what? So am I, so it works.
This you, buddy, right?
Yeah. It's my lizard as the profile picture? Of course, yes.
There you go, bro.
That's me.
Right. Then invite.
There's my daughter.
Very nice, bro. Invite sent.
Hey, got the invite.
Yeah, the bears are all on other consoles and stuff like that, so half the time they send me the invites, not the other way around.
Fair enough. It's the gift of having us both on an Xbox.
That is a rarity for me. I tend to be the lone Xboxer, so... Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm usually solo with this game, but as of late, solo Sea of Thieves has been just brutal.
I actually caught a video from another Sea of Thieves guy that was talking about wishing they made a boat for solo.
I believe that was Hitbo, right?
Might have been. Basically, he was
Sounds accurate.
talking about it having a rudder instead of a steering wheel. Wouldn't have a crow's nest. Like, he had explained what he would have liked. It's definitely an interesting setup. What's up, brother?
How you doing?
Yep, we're doing, man. Doing. Bait crate and stuff over here. Fun, brother.
Alright. Got the grubs. There's your devilfish collection. I respect it.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. And as you guys just saw, for anybody watching, I mean, if you like and subscribe and you play some of the same games we do, we'll easily play with you guys. Did you just fix my
This guy
mask?
here is proof. Yeah, I did just fix your mask. I'd seen that for so long on stream and I just couldn't say anything, but it was so irritating to my ADHD brain.
Oh, that's funny, and I'm over here like, yeah, I don't care, whatever. I don't have anywhere to go. But yeah,
So you know that. Oh, you go ahead.
no, you're fine.
If you dive to a skeleton fort, you could instantly just park there and catch battle gills, pretty much risk-free.
And see, I wondered about that, because I know that there's got to be active battle going on for battle gills. I wondered if that was a possibility.
Yeah, you could dive to a sea fort, and now that you are Pirate Legend, you could try to vote up Legend of the Veil.
Yep.
And it'll bring you to shipwrecks. Those shipwrecks all have a chance to contain fish, and you could also pick up, what was it, wreckers
wreckers.
from the shipwreck.
So it's funny, I tried doing wreckers in Sea of Thieves, or, excuse me, Safer Seas. Did not work.
Yeah, no, a lot of things in Safer Seas is not, you know, functional.
Yeah, right, I'm noticing. Was trying to do some videos for fishing. One of them came out this Monday. Safer Seas was just easier to do most of that in. But it also meant
It's
certain
fair.
things didn't work. Like, I saddled up pretty quickly that stormfish were going to be something I needed another person on the boat for.
Yeah.
I caught a
Stormfish.
I had literally just finished bilging, caught a trophy fish, or trophy stormfish, and by the time I got it reeled in, my boat had sunk.
Oh.
Like, I had just landed it, took it off the hook, turned around, and ship scuttled. I'm like, oh, damn it.
Been there. Yeah, no, the storm is just annoying in all accounts.
Really, I mean, on the upside, I don't think anybody's going to screw with you, because nobody's going to really want to be in the storm like that, but...
There's the same logic with the Devil's Roar. Not many people come here, but people do come here.
The other thing I've noticed is, because I've only been fishing Devil's Roar for a few days now, one of the other things I notice is the guys that do come through mean frickin' business. Like, whatever they're doing, they're good at it.
A trophy firelight.
There you go. No, like I said, doing some of the research for fishing videos when we're going to be releasing, I didn't realize that the ISIL hoppers, their variants are actually based on where you're at.
Yeah, it's the same with the stormfish.
Yeah, I like I said, I just learned some of that stuff. I didn't realize that's what it was, because I went to Thieves' hideout, parked my boat in the middle of the island, and was going back and forth between, oh god, was it plenty fish there? And ISIL hoppers, and I'm like, why do I only get the moss ones? I caught a raven and was like, okay, but where are the other species? And that's
oh, you caught a raven?
I caught a raven.
Hell yeah. I
have it on video. It'll be part of the group. So
I've yet to catch one of those guys.
Hour and 25 minutes of fishing the same spot.
Oh.
Yeah. Before
Rookie
finally
numbers.
seeing it. Oh, you're not wrong. I'm aware of it, but just speaks to the commitment you gotta have to catch all of them.
Yeah. How's my mic quality, by the way? Is it decent, at least?
Your mic
or-
quality is fine. There's a little bit of chop here and there, but nothing bad. Like I said, the worst thing we've got is the little bit of echo.
Fan isn't really helping much with that either.
I know Bumpy had to help me get it set up. I'm out in a garage, and it's just a big square empty room, so acoustics in here are terrible sometimes. I've got an air conditioner hooked up, and for a while when the air conditioner kicked in, you'd hear it hardcore over my mic. It would just be this in the background. So Bumpy got me hooked up with 2 different dampeners to make it where my voice is the only thing you're hearing. I am definitely more of the creative side for us than I am the technical side.
Hey, it's completely fair.
Not gonna lie, when we first started setting up for YouTube, they're like, well, you'll need a computer and this and that, and I'm like, I've got an older computer, and I've got a mouse and a keyboard, and I proceeded to produce a mouse that still had a roller ball in it. And they're like, what the hell
Holy
is this?
shit.
Yeah, that was their reaction too. They're like, they just
I
started
haven't
laughing.
seen one of those in ages. Holy crap.
Fumpy immediately took it apart and was like, I think I've only used one of these 2 or 3 times in my life. So that was my rude that was my rude awakening on how far behind I was on the tech I was gonna need.
Well, oh, you little
Ooh.
freaking splash tail just took my bait.
I was gonna say I heard the whippy noise like, uh-oh.
Yep, the splash tail came up, took my bait, and left.
That's all good. We got plenty of grubs yet. And I'm over here like, if I run out of grubs, I'm just gonna go to the next area and fish the next thing.
We could even stop at the sea post, sell our fish, and then pick up another bait crate from there.
Right.
Hey, trophy seashell, I'm getting good trophies today.
Dude, this spot in general has done really well for trophies for me. Like, 1 in every 3 fish seems to be a trophy. Like I said, this is my second time coming to this general area, and I'm happy with it.
Out of the 4 fish that I ended up like on my line, 2 of them have been trophies, and it's such a good dopamine feeling.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That's a great way of describing the fishing in this game. Fishing mini games I tend to think are fun in the first place, but yeah, having the different species the way they are in this game, definitely awesome that way.
Yeah, no, they have a pretty cool setup for the fishing. I just wish the rest of the game worked.
You're not wrong.
I've straight up stopped playing solo. It's just become unfair.
Even what was it? We did a tall tale that glitched out on us. It didn't load up the event that was supposed to happen, so we couldn't finish it.
Which tall tale was it?
I don't remember offhand. I think it was the second one we tried to do. Like, we got the hat. I don't remember what the second one was, but...
I don't even know that one. I have not been doing tall tales.
That was actually the thing that kind of stopped us from doing the tall tales, was we had spent an hour trying to figure out what we had done wrong, only to then realize that it's pretty much soft-locked.
I just don't have the brain for it. Especially since, for the special cosmetic at the very end, you have to complete each Shores of Gold tall tale 5 times.
I saw that. That's more a Fumpy thing, and that's fine. That's part of what gives us our, gives our channel the flavor it does.
You gotta have variety.
Damn straight.
I'm a chef. I know how that works.
Oh, spice of life, my friend.
You already know.
I do enjoy cooking in my free time. In high school, I worked at a restaurant that did like filet mignon and lobster, so I got to learn some advanced shit.
Ooh, I fucking love filet mignon.
Oh, dude. Tenderloin is fun to work with in general. But definitely one of those skills I appreciate having. It's like I can go to a supermarket and buy one of the cheaper, untrimmed tenderloins and do whatever I want to with it. Gotta love those things.
I have a meat shop right down the street from where I live, and
Nice.
it's got anything from pork to lamb. Ooh,
Lamb is that's a tough to work with.
it's mainly for like if you're doing something like a shepherd's pie,
Gotcha.
or if you're just doing yourself a rack of lamb ribs.
Yeah. I make a lot of homemade pasta. My wife is big into gardening, like I jarred 13 gallons of tomato sauce last year.
Oh shit!
Yeah. And then my grandmother taught me a homemade pasta recipe that's been handed down through the family in the last like 100 years. So I can make my own egg noodles, ravioli, whatever.
He knows the ancient scriptures.
I do. No, it's one of those skills that as a kid, I was like, why are you forcing me to do this to my parents? Only to, as an adult, be extremely happy they taught me to cook.
Off topic, but that's the 4th devilfish. I mean, trophy.
Nice. Like I said, this place seems to have a really good spawn rate.
Wait, shit, not fourth trophy, third trophy. Out of 5 fish.
That's awesome. I'm cooking up my 4 right now.
Yeah, your ruby splashtail.
I say I'm watching you fish out the back of the boat. While I got mine cooking.
Yeah, a lot of the time when I'm fishing, I'm just like on the boat, I go to various different parts of the boat just to like keep watch while I'm fishing if there's a ship coming.
I normally take a moment, do a looky-loo.
It's people underestimate how fast a ship could just be on you in this game.
Like pondy fishing, I normally do at Skelly Forts. There's one or
You
two.
do them at skeleton forts.
Yeah, there's like 2 Skelly Skelly camps. Sorry, where like the skull will appear in the sky. Sorry.
Yep, nope, you were right the first time.
Okay. There's a couple of those that have ponds inside them. And if they're not active with the skull above, you don't have to deal with the skeletons or anything either. However, this means that people can dive and activate those. So I have had times where I've been fishing on an island and all of a sudden a boat appears out of the water and... like, what the hell? I'm suddenly in a fight with a group of people who weren't there 30 seconds ago. But yeah.
Not to mention we're like right beside Fetcher's Rest, and most voyages, if you vote for the Devil's Roar, it'll take you straight to Fetcher's Rest.
Which we are near. But like I said, this
Speaking
side
of, there's
has...
a brigantine.
Ooh.
They're
Yeah.
pretty far out, and they're not coming towards us, but they're existent.
Well, that's like somebody either took it out or it went away, but the burning blade was near us for a while. Have to keep an eye on that brig.
It might have just despawned.
Gotcha.
People don't do the burning blade thing anymore. It instantly died out after like a week.
We actually noted and talked about that, because we had done a couple of streams going after the burning blade, and then we were like, well, what are we going to do today? I grabbed your fish, by the way. Off the stove.
That's what I was going to panic for.
I got
just
you.
lost the bait because I had like remembered.
I got you. But that's what we had said too. We're like, go after the burning blade again? I'm like, no offense, but kind of been there, done that. I don't know what else you want to do with it.
Yeah, no, kind of boring.
It was cool as hell at first, but like I said, once you experience it, that's kind of all it has to offer.
Yeah.
The other thing is the guy that's normally steering the boat and doing that stuff. God, that burning blade is a bitch. It just sucks. It turns like crap. It moves like crap. Like, it is a cumbersome vessel, to say the least.
Yeah. Even if there's like no ships around, just trying to like sail to the next skeleton camp.
Oh, and having to be close enough to the skeleton camp for it and stuff, too? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, I did Burning Blade solo once and tried to have it go off to the next camp while I completed the first one. Nope. Had to bring it back.
We had multiple of us aboard the boat, and that was the idea, was that I was just going to go run a triangle, drop dudes off, and then come pick them back up. And as soon as the first one got done with it, he's like, oh, dude, your boat's not close enough. I'm like, the boat has to be what?
That just sounds fun.
Right. I mean, if you were able to just do that and run in a circle, that would have been epic. And I get that, be cheesing a little bit, but having to just sit and wait for the dude was not any better.
Oh wait, the Burning Blade is still on the server. It's just like sailing around aimlessly.
Gotcha. Like I said before, it was just beyond the volcano that was going off. And it had been getting slightly closer.
You got any raw fish that I could cook?
I've got a couple, but I'm landing one right now. I was gonna go cook them as soon as I land this guy.
Fell in the water. Don't mind that.
Oh, it's like Bumpy's here. Since day one, that dude has had a problem falling off the boat.
Bumpy is a strange fella.
Fumpy's unique. He is Fumpy. I've been telling him for about a year now I'm going to turn him into a verb. Like, way to Fumpy that.
Here, I think I could give you a...
Tro-
Here you go.
landing
You got
a
a
trophy.
treasured... You got a treasured moon sky pondy on your ship's wall now.
Oh, I have one of those already, actually? It's, by the map.
Is it?
It's in the main desk here.
Oh.
Yep. It's the only one that I had
This one
upstairs.
here is a... Alright then, let's find it. Yep.
There you go. Yeah, I have that one up over here. There's a couple of species I don't have yet.
Like the charcoal pondy.
There you go. Alrighty. Cook these guys up.
Yeah, you could just put the fish in the barrel there. I'll take care of them.
Alright, man. I got two on. Only had one more on me to fish. And I did catch an ashen key earlier. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but
Hey, you know what? It's an ashen key.
that's kind of where I was at too.
So, you know the rare ones for this is the Forsaken Devilfish. Yeah.
Forsaken. Okay. I have not seen one of those.
Yeah, the Forsaken one is the rare one.
Gotcha. The lavas, I think, were the ones I hadn't been seeing too many of, but now suddenly am.
You got a lot of good fish.
Yeah. Yeah.
And one trophy splashtail.
Yes, it is the only trophy splashtail I've had come across to bite. It's the only time I'll catch a splashtail while I'm targeting other species.
Most of the time, I don't even grab the trophies unless it's Umber Splashtail. That's the only splashtail
Right.
I grab.
Trophies are trophies. And then I'm not, maxed out on Hunter's Call yet, so I'll take them if I can get them. Oh, of course you did.
Of course it did.
Got it right next to the boat and it started fighting again. Like, god damn it. I was able to get it though. If they're super close to the boat, you can actually quick reel them in when you go pull up.
Yeah. Yoink.
Very nice. What's up, Doc? I'm fishing with Topher. We made it happen.
Enjoying your pre-roll, huh? Hey. Spare me some. I ran out.
Oh, we have a Meg or something on us? Yeah, Meg.
Yep. Hey, Megalodon is
Alright, alright.
very good for our cause.
Yes, it is. What's up, Meg?
Where is it?
It appeared on
Wait,
our
where did it
backside.
actually go? Oh,
Right
it
there.
is.
Oh! I fell off the boat. It doesn't
Oh,
have
it's like
nothing.
Bumpy's here.
I know.
That one didn't hit. God damn it. Oh, I am very far off the boat. Meg launched me.
Gotcha. I got a cannonball in him on that one, but...
I've just been throwing knives at him.
I've got more hits with my sniper rifle than I do the cannon, so don't worry. Alright, what side is he on?
It is...
I got it. Front left, heading to right.
Alright.
Where are you at?
It's out of range.
Yeah, it is. I missed completely on that one.
I've been missing my knives. What the hell? I used to be good at this game.
Oh, I didn't have a cannonball loaded.
Yeah, I was not prepared for that.
Nope.
I'll repair.
Gotcha. I need food. Calm down, Hodor.
Grab the fish and the Meg will execute you.
Really?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. I was saying, like, that's a hell of a mechanic.
But if the Meg is around, sharks have an increased spawn rate.
Good to know.
A nice hit.
Got two of them there.
Hell yep. Alright, unable to hit anymore. Oh, that smacked right into our freaking window. That's sad.
I've got a hit there. He's in front, coming left side.
Have you ever harpooned a Meg?
I have. It's quite the ride.
No.
Nice.
You don't get to do that.
Right there. Perfect.
Here, I'll pick up the loot if you want to head back to fishing.
Alright. Alright. Works for me. Thank you. I'm used to the one doing all of that.
Luckily, a stacker has joined the crew.
I was gonna say I'm a boat dad. Like legit, the biggest reason Fumpy has more money than I do is because I'm the one that has to pay to repair the boat and stock it every time.
Well, it's a good cause to not have as much money, I guess.
Oh, it doesn't really bother me too much. I'm not. He's bigger on cosmetics and stuff than I am, so I'll just upkeep the important things.
Speaking of cosmetics, did you rate the fit?
Yours?
Hold on. Yeah, my fit.
I dig it. You're running an Ashen something, I take it?
Ashen with, some Dark Adventurer.
Gotcha.
A bit mismatched, but it still looks good.
I was gonna say, I wouldn't have known it was mismatched if you didn't say so. I found the Night Shrine pirate outfit last season and was like, oh, I think that's cool, so I bought it. And then without realizing it, Doc started buying the other one. So Fumpy got the third. So we're all parrots or whatever.
All various kinds of parrots.
Yep, Doc's the red, Fumpy's the blue, I'm the dark one. And it really was a happy accident. Like, Doc at work one day was like, oh man, got a new cosmetic and setting up a new thing. Like, okay. Then we logged on for the first time and I saw it and I'm like, beef, gimmick infringement, it's my outfit. Like, I also gave him crap for being a broke bear, you chose one of the more expensive outfits.
How are you gonna be a broke bear and choose the expensive one?
I don't know, but he did it. Because I was gonna say like, this skin was like 25 grand for boots and like 300 for the coat and shit. 300,000. So that's part of why Doc's a broke bear, because he just bought all that. Turn around once, look at me. Yeah, see, I dig the frickin' hat more than anything. And whatever your gloves are, the way the hands work is awesome.
The gloves are from, what was it, Season 2?
Wasn't even on the seas.
Hey, you know what? Fair enough.
Yeah, that's awesome. I dig, bro.
Here, could I see that fish real quick? Nothing sinister or anything.
Actually put this away.
Cooking the megalodon too.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Love how we didn't even change like where we were on the map. We just like turned a little bit.
I've literally been sitting in game for 4 days now, spinning in circles. Just letting the tide take us. I'm not anchored or anything, so.
Which is dope as fuck because most people that I tried to sail with drop their anchor.
The only time I drop an anchor now is if I need to be stopped in the spot I want, but even then it's drop anchor and raise immediately.
Yeah. You're one of the smart people on the seas.
Had to learn it the hard way, bro. Nothing worse than seeing a ship incoming and being like, dude, we gotta go, and I get rammed because I'm raising a fucking anchor.
No feeling is better, you know.
Oh, right. Absolute helplessness of staring at a boat getting closer and closer while you're spinning around your goddamn anchor reel.
Ain't nothing like it.
I was gonna say we were on a galleon one day, and the guys kept jumping the boat to go do stuff. And so I was having to drop anchor because they weren't lowering sails or anything either, and it was like, fine, okay. We got to the end of the game, and I'm like, I have probably spent a solid 10 minutes just raising our anchor today. You snag that thing quick.
Yoink.
I was to say, like, it was gone. No, the other bears joke that I'm a support unit. It's what I do best. So, handle all the stuff they don't want to do.
You know what? I play that same role.
It's
Neither of my brothers know how to steer the ship, and it's infuriating beyond measure.
almost every time Bumpy had to steer the ship for an extended period of times, he's hit something. Doc forgets that he's steering and goes and does other stuff.
My brother has a short attention span, so he just, like, gets on his phone.
Like, it's funny, Doc
Ooh,
plays
that
a lot of games where he has to grind, but he's not much of a grindy person if he doesn't have to. I have no problem with grinds.
Yeah, I think you would enjoy Terraria.
See, I've looked at it a few times and haven't pulled the trigger.
It's such a good game. I've played it, like, since its Xbox 360 release. It's such a good game.
I'm a simulator fan as well, so it's definitely in my wheelhouse. Around this time last year, I was actually playing Formula One Manager Simulator thing.
I have no idea what that is.
Formula One racing, like F1 racing.
Oh, okay.
So, only in the game,
I've never heard it.
in the game, instead of driving the car, though, you were just the manager. So, like, you decided what parts of the car you were going to research and upgrade, how you were putting the car together, their race strategy, your pit strategy. Like, it was all just that stuff.
Fair enough.
So, obviously, though, you had the ability to fast forward during the races, so, like, you could put it on, like, 10x speed just to get to your next pit lap or whatever faster. You could also watch the whole race if you wanted to. But I was working on something for that, and then we ended up doing other things, and we shelved that. I never came back to it.
There's games that I've done that too.
Dude, Fumpy and I were talking about possibly doing some Pokemon Sword challenge and playthrough shit. I have done 3 full playthroughs with monotype teams that have never seen the light of day and are no longer even on the docket. And those are, 12, 13-hour playthroughs each.
I'd played Pal World. I don't know if you've that.
Yes, I've played a little bit.
I really liked that game. I really, like, genuinely enjoyed it. I was having a good time, and then I just stopped playing.
So for me, it reminded me of, like, if Pokemon and Monster Hunter became a game together, is what that reminded me of.
It was a whole bunch of different mechanics just mashed into one.
It also, if you ever saw the anime Monster Rancher, it was a children's cartoon in the 90s brought over to the US from overseas, but it reminds me a lot of that because the whole premise of the show was a little kid going around making friends with these monsters. So they're like half skeleton monster type, Nightmare Factory stuff, and defeating evil people along the side of it, just like Digimon or Pokemon.
All right. I love how the plot of Pokemon is like, here, take this rat and go out into the world. Don't come back until you've explored it all.
Do you watch Dorkly Bits at all on YouTube?
No, I've never heard about that.
Oh my god. So Dorkly is a channel that does shorts mainly, little skits. But they do an entire series in Pokemon that is basically like what would happen in real life or stuff like that. Like, it'll read Pokemon or Pokédex entries on a Pokemon and then give you a short as to what it would be if you took it literal. So, like, Driftloom is known, according to the Pokédex, to snatch small children and float away with them. So, like, it cuts to a kid, or two kids having a Pokemon battle, and all of a sudden a couple of Driftloom come over and just pick one up and take off with it.
Well, that's such a good image in my head.
So, yeah, check out Dorkly Bits. These guys are worth it. They've been around for a while. They do a lot of really good shit like that.
The only guy I've seen, like, semi-related to that is the guy who takes Pokemon and describes how he would cook them.
Yeah! I've seen that, dude.
Having a lick-a-tongue steak.
Dude, makes total sense, though. Like, the first Pokemon, when I first saw his thing pop up, my brain immediately went milk tank. Like, it already drinks its own milk to heal itself in-game, and that's not weird or anything. No.
I just glitched down the fucking Atlantis.
Yeah?
Like I just was standing at the back of the ship, and then suddenly I was underwater.
That glitch has been happening a lot to people lately.
Oh, cool!
I've seen 3 or 4 shorts now from some other channels where that's exactly what they're showing is dude in the middle of like one of the battle for the Sea of Thieves, and all of a sudden he was at the bottom of the ocean. His screen literally showed him looking up at the boat from the water, being hella far away, and then flipped screen to his buddy who's like, it just shows you at the bottom of the ocean.
I was in the middle of fighting a group of cheaters, which was fun. This was back in the day where they were like all powerful. And as soon as he had gotten to my ship, traveling at Mach speeds in the water,
Damn.
he hit into my ship and sent it flying.
We jumped an island the other day with our boat. That's the closest to flying we've ever gotten.
I think I know a sweet spot at Maro's Peak outpost that you could send your ship flying.
That's awesome.
Where you just harpoon it into the right spot, wedge it in there nice and good, and then shoo.
Okay. It doesn't know what to do with the physics engine for it, so it just launches it instead. That's awesome.
Yep. Straight to the moon.
Well, that's like, I don't know if you've ever played Subnautica.
Yep.
There is a glitch.
PTSD.
Hell yes, brother. I also have slight thalassophobia, like dark water scares me. So, like, I have minor panic attacks playing the game when it's nighttime and you're in the water. I don't do the dark water well. Hella worth it though, but there's
never left the pod at night.
Dude, not until I got a prawn suit. But
My
there's...
first prawn suit got launched into space.
Oh. So there's a glitch in the game where if you have the what's the gun? The repulsor cannon. If you latch onto a fish with the repulsor cannon and then go stand on the fish that you have latched on, you can ride it like a magic carpet wherever you want on the map.
That's animal abuse. I mean, like, I know fish don't feel pain and shit, but
Right.
man,
Yeah, one of the ones I saw was a dude riding a hover fish from his pod to the laser island.
why the hoverfish, man? Hoverfish was cool.
Dude, all the
Hey,
stuff
Doc,
in that
if you're
game
still
is
in
cool.
chat, if you're still in chat, Doc, could you friggin', if you have Subnautica, would you be able to test something like that?
I
don't know, trying to interact with chat.
don't know if he has that one or not. He might have the second one. I know was playing through that last I knew on Subnautica front. Him and I are both excited for the new one coming out because it's supposed to have multiplayer capability.
Ooh.
Like it won't be
exciting.
core based around it, but you'll be able to play the storyline with multiple people.
There's gonna be an interesting concept with, like, how many people could actually join your game.
That hasn't been stated, but so far I keep a pretty close tab on it. I did really, really enjoy that game. Couple channels I
That was a good game.
watched that do a lot of update on it. One of the guys actually is in communication with one of the devs, and it looks like
Oh, shit.
4-person max. They are building the game, so basically new planet, slightly new species, but same sector of the galaxy kind of thing.
Also, we aren't even gonna be on 45
Nope,
anymore.
nope. You're gonna be on an adjacent planet, the way it seems. So far, all of the footage they've shown has it looking way more like the first one than the second one.
I liked the first one a lot. The tropical Subnautica area.
For me, it was how the
Sorry,
map
smacked
was
my
actually made.
microphone.
So Below Zero is almost a completely vertical map. Like it's a small footprint, but it's a deep area, as opposed to Subnautica being wide and vast.
It's wide and vast, but it also spans deep.
Right, like it felt like an ocean. Something about Below Zero made me feel like I was not in an open ocean. I guess technically because you weren't, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, you feel like you're walking on water because oftentimes you are.
Right. The second one made me feel claustrophobic a lot. Like I was always in some tight, compact space for some reason. As where the first one, the fear was the opposite. It was there's nothing in front of me. What's in front of me?
You should have seen my reaction to the time I ran into a lion.
I actually have, I think he might have released it as a short even. Plumpy had never played the game and didn't know, so I had him pop over one day and instructed him to go where a Reaper is and then where a Ghost Leviathan is. He freaked out and immediately asked me how to shoot, and I'm like, no weapons.
Yeah, no, you only have that survival.
And even then, it ain't much.
I've actually made it to the point where I just got sick of the Reaper's shit, so I took that what was it, stasis rifle?
Yep.
And the knife, and I just like went at it.
Oh, dude, that takes forever. They have so much health.
It has so much health, but it always feels good because they don't respawn.
Correct.
You can make the Reaper Leviathan go extinct in your world.
Yes, you can. I actually, my first playthrough ever of the first one, I built my base near the mouth to the entrance of the river. And the third time I went back to my base, the Junior Reaper Leviathan had suddenly made that his spawn point. Right on top of my base. So I was forced to kill him because every time I'd load in or go to my base, he'd start destroying it.
How fun.
It was novel at first. Because like, hey man, outside my window I got a Junior, Ghost Leviathan, but
Yeah.
after the third or fourth time of having to repair structures, it was like, and you need to go.
You need to go. Hey, would you look at that? Out the window. Dead Ghost Leviathan.
Yes, that's exactly what it turned into.
Come, friends. See the mark I have left on this earth.
Leave the corpse in front of the opening as a warning to the others.
It is. Nothing says powerful than
Yeah, nothing says Apex Predator like that. Yeah, no, that game was awesome.
Grubs.
All right, well I've got a couple on me. I'll catch one more fish, and we'll go sell what we got and grab another bait crate or head somewhere else.
Have you seen the supplies glitch?
The supplies glitch. I have not.
Yeah, this here is pretty crazy actually. It's for the record, it may be a little bit of an exploity thing, but it's not gonna get you in trouble in any way. Trust me on that one.
Gotcha.
But basically, I'll show you when we get to the outpost or whatever. If you hit me with a blunder bomb while I'm buying crates, you could just keep grabbing the crates and I could just keep buying them.
Oh. Ooh.
I don't know how it breaks like that, or if they patched it recently, but yeah, no, that was a thing for a good while.
I'm pretty sure the volcano going off right now is right next to where we wanted to go. We're wanting to go to our east.
I also have 10 grubs on me if you want a couple.
I've got a few yet. I'm good.
Alright.
So yeah, let's just finish fishing up what we got here. And then we'll worry about where we gotta go, what we gotta do.
Oh, I know exactly where we gotta go. We just gotta turn east.
It's behind us, basically, east, yeah. Brian's Bazaar is not far off.
It's just behind that small volcano.
Which is what I was wondering with the volcano going off, because the last time I went there, I got there just in time for it to start going off.
I got there one time when I was doing shit to help out my brother, and as soon as we picked up the crates, all of them were rum. All of them were rum. And as soon as we got it all on the ship, boom! Lava rock. Destroyed them all instantly. Great!
The first time we ever did that for the merchants, Bumpy jumped with the rum multiple times and was like, oh, these things make a cool noise. And then realized he had broken them. And that's when we realized that this was a bad thing. We literally jumped into this not knowing what it was. Sea of Thieves was a game that we had almost from day one as to get to, and just kept shelving it and shelving it. And then finally one day, Fumpy and I were like, well, I don't know what else to do. We both have this, let's just do it. So we literally jumped in knowing nothing about the game at all. Other than go be pirates.
I've played in year one. I've had a couple like month-long breaks, but yeah, no, I've played since year one.
And it's funny because I've had it installed since year one. I had a different group of friends that played it pretty hardcore for the first 2 seasons, but like I never got a chance to hook up with them. So I had never played it, but had it installed for the last, however long. But no, this has been a beautiful game to have ended up kind of stumbling into. Hi there.
Nice fish.
Yeah, I got a few. Get a real good look at.
Yeah, get a good look at the backside of that fish.
It'd be thick.
I have fish too.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Oh, okay. So funny having somebody else that's attentive to things. Half the time,
Yeah,
Bumpy and Doc put
playing
fish
solo.
on and I have to go get them.
yeah. No, last like 5 times I've played this game, I've done nothing but fishing.
A lot of
And
times if I get on by myself, this is what I'm doing. I thought the whale boat set looked cool as shit, so I'm trying to do it for that.
I have it. If you want me to like equip the ship.
Oh no, we're all good. I'll get there. I'll get there.
Fair enough.
This is actually the only boat I own that is not pledged to our guild. So
Oh,
I use it just for fishing solo. That's why it is named I'm Just Fishing.
because that's all you're doing.
Yeah, it's
You're just
literally
fishing.
all I'm doing. I've had a few people stop by while I was fishing and board the boat and legit be like, holy crap, he is just fishing. Yes, that's it's not a lie. It's what I'm doing.
There's been times where I actively like see crews just like in the distance. Like I could see their gamer tag from their ship name,
Yep.
and then I go ahead and message them, "Hey, I managed to pick up some stuff from the shipwreck. You want it?" Like I'm just fishing here.
I'd say I do that too, like if I come across some treasure and I see somebody and like they're totally checking me out, I'll grab it and just hold the chest out, like if you want it, come get it.
I lost my first fishing session, like ever first fishing session, to fucking just this random dude that saying slurs and just being an overall
Oh.
bad person. And, you know, telling me to, hey,
Yeah.
let us not keep going further.
Yeah. No, I get it. Just general toxicity.
Yeah.
Never been a big fan.
What's
Like-
messed up is that that person is probably still sailing the sea
It-
and not punished at all.
It is one of the few conflictions we have with the game is when you go and look at how the community is treated. And boy, it is a biased thing
It is a
at
shit
best.
show.
Yeah. Like trying to figure out how to say that without pissing anybody off, but at the same time, you banned one of your larger creators who really didn't do anything wrong. On the flip side, you are having devs who sail with hackers and cheaters. I don't know what to tell you.
Wait, really? The devs sail with cheaters?
There is one account of that I've heard of a couple of times from way back. There are two different versions of the account. One, it's the group he sailed, or that the dev sailed with generally, and then number two is that the dev was only doing it so he could bust them. But nothing ever happened to the group. They were never banned. They were never. So.
Yeah, no, I think he genuinely found and being able to win that he just didn't ban them because they helped him win.
Hard to say, you know. But still, it's one of those things where, like, if that had happened in, say, like, the Halo community, that would have been done and handled so different.
Yeah. I don't know how Rare, over the course of 6 years, decided to destroy their game.
Right.
Most game companies make their game better after 6 years.
And see, we keep hearing some mixed reviews on what's happened with Sea of Thieves and stuff, too. Some of the OG players do and don't like other things. I see the shipwreck there, too. I'm thinking about that.
Yeah, no, that's what I just oohed at.
I mean, I'm down to go grab some wreckers. What do they eat? Is that
Worms.
worms?
Worms. I'm just pulling us up to the sea post first to sell what we got.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, you know as well as I do, right here to our right is an active volcano, so
Yeah.
do our thing and get some space if we can.
Get the hell out of here.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Believe you could also sell these.
So what?
You know the tridents?
Yeah, you should be able to
believe
sell
you could-
those. Those and the mermaid jewels, I think.
Oh yeah, the mermaid gems are so good for this. That's why I liked doing diving to the shipwrecks for Legend of the Veil.
Gotcha. The few times I've used them, I've been doing gold hoarders, just going small island to small island, digging up treasures, and seeing the statues. This was a better haul of fish than I thought it was, damn.
Yeah, adding an extra person just makes it so much easier.
Oh, so much faster. Oh yeah, works for me. Burning Blade is semi-near us again. What's up, brother?
I've got a gift.
I see. Legendary Hunter. Okay, sweet.
Hey,
Where was that shipwreck?
just past this small island.
Right through here, right?
Yep, just past this.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, okay.
Sorry to keep
I'm
just,
so
like,
not
kinda
used to
taking
this.
shit.
No, that's fine. This is funny. I'm over here like, is this what this is like? I've never got to play with another me. Wormies. We want squirmies.
All right, worms and grubs are a way to go.
All right.
Just we are in very close proximity to this volcano, and we will get hit.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, as soon as that thing starts going off, lower sail and we'll go. Don't worry.
I'm also gonna head down there with that supply crate, see what fish are actually in the thing.
By all means, brother. I got a whole level and a half out of that one thing of fish selling. Awesome.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, it gets rough towards the end.
Oh, I bet.
Like
I know when I
fishing
first
for-
started, it was like, oh, 4 fish is the level. Oh, like 6 to 8 fish is the level. Jesus Christ, dude, we just sold like 30 of them. Gave me a level and a half.
Sold 30 of them, didn't do anything.
Right, like I made the money back on my bait crate and storage crate. That's probably
I found
the
a gem
biggest.
for us.
Sweet. Splash tail.
Chain shots that we ain't gonna use is cool.
I appreciate we're not going to use it.
Got some king's chests.
Oh, those are hard to say no to.
Yeah, also, we also had, what was it? A magnificent crate for, merchants.
Oh, gotcha. The fabric or whatever.
The, diamonds.
Gotcha.
Okay. Food, please. Hey, piece of megalodon.
I'm trying to turn the boat so I can start harpooning some of this, because we're in a weird spot with it.
It's only one thing worth, like, really harpooning. That there would be the gem.
I already grabbed the gem, so you're good.
Oh, excellent.
There we go.
Shit, I also literally, like, just pointed it out and then immediately forgot that we had, seen King's Chest in here. So many of these barrels are freaking just straight up empty. I don't like that.
It be like that sometimes.
Well, I got a couple little isle hoppers and what is that? A devilfish,
Nice.
seashell. Got a couple pieces of snake, a pork.
Hey man, all of those are sellable.
Yep.
So far,
Storage
Splash
crate
Tail are the only
ready.
thing.
Yeah, no, Wrecker's just like as is, just doesn't show up often.
I went to go harpoon the stuff, and as soon as I pulled the trigger to pull back in the bait, there was one. Of course. Well, it's like the first stormfish I ever hooked was a trophy, and as I was reeling it in, another boat pulled up and purposely ran over my line.
Purposely ran over the line.
Yep, we were talking to them, they knew what I was doing, they hadn't attacked us, that they purposely ran over the fish. Detaching it like you dicks.
Oh no, I would be upset.
I muted the mic, because, Doc and Pumpy didn't really care, but, it was killing me. There's a shark out by you, by the way.
Oh cool. Something to use this weapon on. Wait, where's the... Not seeing the shark, but
I would say
I believe that it is there.
Damn, you had a few gems there, bud.
Two of these here are tridents, but another one is a jet.
Gotcha. I am on the wrong side, hitting that. Ooh, we gotta go. Volcano.
Yep, I'm on the way up.
Grabbing the jewel and heading back to the boat.
Yep. Ooh, that almost freaking smacked you.
I heard it.
I'll take care of the repairs.
I'm on boat. Yep. We're skedaddling.
Did you get the other stuff?
I did not get the 2 Disney sticks, but I picked up everything else.
You know what? That's completely fair.
They're only worth like 300 gold, and I don't really plan to use them.
Hey, we got some.
I was gonna say, we need to hit an actual seaport now, or seapost.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, also, I don't know if you knew this. You could also sell burned fish, and it still counts.
Yes, I accidentally did that one day, and was surprised that they took it. Since like every other thing you would do with it doesn't work. The pets will eat it though.
Yeah, no, you could feed it to the pets for some reason, which is pretty cool, but...
I mean, I always found it
not-
as like a nice way to get rid of fucked up food. Like, it doesn't give me any help.
Bananas. Get rid of the bananas.
Half the time, I just throw all of that crap up in one of them and leave it alone.
Hodor?
Hodor.
Oh no, Hodor.
Yep.
Hodor.
I've never seen the show, but I've gone through the Game of Thrones books, named after one of the characters.
Fair enough.
Like I said, a lot of times if I'm out here fishing by myself, I don't even have game volume up or on. I'm listening to a audiobook of some kind. I recently just finished Sir Patrick Stewart's autobiography. That's baller. What's Doggo's name? Hercules.
Hercules.
There you go. I like the hat.
Named after the dogger in real life.
Nice.
And such a good name for a pit bull, Hercules.
It is. I say we're heading south to get to an outpost.
Yep.
And honestly, after we sell, I might just call this a stream.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Been running for a couple of hours.
That skeleton just made me shit my pants. You see the skeleton galleon?
Yeah, I do. I had to just
That
double check.
Yeah. I seen the silhouette and I had to like zoom in on it.
I was immediately like, where's the burning blade at now? Tell me we're not close enough that that's what happened. Like,
The burning blade is actually just like kind of across the map.
there it is. I'm gonna say I'm like about to go double check where the outpost is, but I see it in the distance now.
Yep, we got no ships there either, which is just all in all a good sign.
We just came across this island. This is only the 7th island I've visited on this boat. That's how often I stay in open water to go fishing.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it just a little bit to the right so we could catch wind.
Whatever, man. Those 2 gems I dropped back here.
Yeah, no, if we aren't gonna be going to a sea post, we could just sell the gems here.
Yeah, I'll just. Yeah. Not a problem.
Oh, hi, Krieg. You looking over to me? Saying hi? Friggin' lizard is saying hi.
I got a dude I used to work with. Had a couple of snakes, bearded dragon. Big fan of reptiles.
I have a bearded dragon and a leopard gecko.
I say I knew you had the dragon. Cats.
She comes with me to the bar sometimes.
We got 3 cats, a dog, and my wife has chickens.
This is not a bad, collection of creatures.
It's not. She's got a flock of 18, so...
Block of 18. You know what? Maybe a little bit too much, but,
they're all egg layers,
good.
though, so... A year from now, we'll be profiting on them and stuff.
Alright.
The hell is that? Oh, just before. Alright. I say, just kind of coasting on in here.
Yep.
And use the dock to stop yourself.
I almost used the, friggin' hook to, break my fall.
Alright. Storage crate.
Also, did you know that if you, use... What was it? I have just lost my train of thought. Bear with me.
Nice bear pun.
It's unbearable, actually. It's too much to bear.
At times, well, Hercules just pissed all over the Rock of the Sovereigns, so...
Yep, back on the ship.
Well, you know how we send ships off, how we end streams, so...
Oh yeah, no, I do the same thing.
Do I need to give you a couple fire bombs?
Yeah, I don't have any firebombs.
I have 4. Here you are, sir. Alright, let's do it up.
There we go. Alright, starting with right there.
Yeah. Well, thank you to everybody who joined us today and watched. Hope you enjoyed.
Yep. Friggin' like and subscribe to friggin' the Bears.
Yeah, SXE Bear. Coker, what you got? What's your handle? What's your stuff, buddy?
Wait, you mean like my Twitch?
Yeah. I'm like, what do you... Plug yourself, buddy.
Mr. Fishyman 420 on Twitch.
There you go.
Yeah,
Sunday will be the next time SXZ Bears back. We'll be Sea of Thieves here. Community weekend, so we'll probably do some of that.
Just one quick thing before we leave. Did you know the guild flag? It increases your money and reputation even if you sell fish to the sovereign.
Yes, I did. Saw a video series on that a while ago. Gentleman showed that. What I did note though was having the high emissary value while fishing makes you a target.
It does make you a target because it shows exactly what kind of ship you are.
Yep.
As well.
So that's why I don't do it when I'm out fishing. Because it turns me into a target. So again, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Topher for joining us. Check him out, Fish Guy 420. Twitch.
GG's.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. You keep juggling those melons. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Oh, they're pumpkins. I'm sorry.
They're pumpkins. Yeah. How dare you misgender my pumpkins in 2024?
Have a good one, folks.